Hi guys, it's David J here once again, and you're welcome to Create with Me, the alternative music edition. On this episode, we're going to be talking about how I made the drums on it. And this video is going to be in two ways. One is going to be talking about how to make realistic drums with your VST, and the other is going to be talking about how I made the drums for this alternative piece of music. So first off, let's start by saying that I used alternate addicted drums too, and I used the indie kit. This is it here, the indie kit for this particular project, right? Because it had what I wanted. It had the tone that I wanted the music to have. Let me just play that for you to see what it sounds like. All right. Let me give you a tip for using addictive drums. One of the things that helps is how you route your VST to your mixer. So there's something I do every time I want to use addictive drums. So I route each kit to its own channel on the mixer. You want to come down here and put it on separate out post fader. All right. You do the same thing for all of them, for all the channels that you want to be out. In this case, I just want the drums, the drum kits, the overhead, the room. Those are the things that I want. Then after doing that, you come over here. If you're using Studio One, come over here. See these two buttons, this one you need. And then you activate all the ones that you want also. This is how it is done in Studio One. Let me open up my mixer so you can see it now. So this is it here, addictive drums. You see all the things that are activated, they're here. They come out as a mono channel, right? And then I like to use the main boss as the boss, not creating any other one, right? So back to the music now. So what routing it out does is it helps us be able to mix it outside of the kit and apply whatever sample you want to use, able to use it mix properly that way. All right. In this piece, one thing you want to be mindful of when doing live emulations is that your velocities cannot be the same. One, before you consider velocities, your pieces, your strokes cannot be on time. They cannot not be on time. They cannot quantize, because realistically, we as human beings, we do not play exactly on time. We're not precise. We're not precise. Is the truth. We're usually like a few nanoseconds, not even microseconds. Sometimes microseconds, nanoseconds behind or after the beat. So that's what you want to look out for. If you look at this is the bass drum. You can see it is not exactly on 25, but it's not so far from it. The same thing with this guy. This is a crash cymbal. All right, and then it's before the kick is before the crash before, because when you think about it, what's the faster that you would be able to play? Sometimes the crash comes first, so it's just that depends on what it is at that point in time, right? So then one other thing you want to consider is velocity changes, right? Not everything is going to be on the same velocity. Look at this guy, 70.8.0. Look at this guy here, 80.0. Those are the velocities, right? If you come to this guy right here, you see that the velocities are way different from the others. But that's where the energy of the music builds. That's where the climax is, right? So that's to say that the harder the velocity, the more energy you're going to be putting on that part of the music. So pretty much that is how it went down in there. And then yes, with this is what the groove is. So with the music, this is what you get. Okay, so that's that about that on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you. Peace out.